Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Found Mac Nation. Got 'em. Okay, so let's just crack on. Let's get back into the game. Let's get into it. Okay, so I think basically we've just got to let our city progress a bit. We've got people starting to join us now. We've got old Marizia repeatedly hitting a rock. She gone bothered. Okay. Now it's time to build the Lord Manor. I think we'll do it over here because it has all these units. All of these parts have splendor, so we want this near housing. So okay, to cover up that window, we're going to raise the height of it, and again, we'll bring these roofs similarly together like that. Something like that. That looks nice. Okay, so you need a visitor location. So we're going to have monks and stuff trying to come over and saying, you know, we need to do certain stuff to please the king. Quick blowy, perhaps. We'll start construction on it. Plonk. Okay, so the builders are going to get started on that. We only have one builder at the moment. Make sure this person is selling berries, because that will be the start of our economy before we get the trade deals and stuff coming in. Okay, construction is well underway. Let's see. Have they built anything yet? Yes, the tower. So now we can assign certain things to it. So we can have treasury, bailiff offices. Okay, so another thing we just unlocked is warehouse, and this is also a negatively influencing thing. So we're going to keep it over here. We're going to keep it over here with the wood and everything anyway, because that's where it all goes. So that will allow us to trade these sort of items to other places. Much like this granary will allow us to do food to other places. Okay, so it's the start of the month. You know what that means? It's promotion time! So, there's two people here. There's Floris and Afra. They cost a bit to promote, but the more people that we promote, the more stuff we unlock here in the estates. So you can see here that they need commoners and citizens and stuff to open them up. And because we have 10 serfs, which we've just upgraded from newcomers, yeah, we're going to get that. So we've unlocked the blueprint for that, so to speak. Okay, so this is nearly done. The warehouse is it's on its way. Might be a while yet. But while they're doing all of that, they want us to also build a wooden keep, which is for soldiers and stuff, and makes everyone feel a bit more at ease that we're not going to get attacked. But I think first we'll need to invest in a rustic church, which is also something that they like to have around. So what I've done is I've got this dude here in the bailiff office. I've got the bailiff to gain influence with clergy, which is dem religious folk. And you get points here. So you can see at current I've got 0, but this guy's gaining me like 25 or some shit like that. And then eventually I'll unlock additional parts for the rustic church. So when I build it, it'll just be easier adding the additional parts on straight away rather than doing it after, because we might run out of space. You actually do have to be quite space conscious in this game, and I do end up sometimes making it so tightly packed together it ends up looking a bit like a slum. Okay, I think I said earlier as well I wanted to have a farm or something here, so we're going to keep that space open. But what we'll do is we'll put the keep or something over here maybe. Just then we're really expanding the space that is going to be nice to live around. Because at the end of the day, we can't build houses. They got to do it themselves, and they've got to find a place where they're comfortable. Which is a bit annoying when you find that you don't have any place that they find comfortable. Also, one thing I noticed about this fucking place, the wooden keep, is that they need so many goddamn doors. See, like, it actually runs out of space to put them on, so you have to put them on manually and just sort of like eyeball it. Who the hell needs this much doors? And it's not like I can't put them on either. You can see here, mandatory. It needs this stuff in order to pass as a keep. So, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. If that wasn't enough. Okay, so we're going to start building that thing. Okay, so we've unlocked residential zones. which, like I say, they will build their own houses if they feel that the place is fit. So you can see here desirability. They want to be more around things like this, and once that's built, they'll probably want to be around the wooden keep too. It's all about security and shit in this game. These are all weird. What weirdo wants security in their house? Like, can't have shit in Magnation. Okay, so we've given enough space for them to start doing their own thing. That's it. The Lord Manor has been built. We can actually get a treasury, like I say, in each of these rooms, and it can increase the size of our monies, but at the moment that's going down anyway, so we don't really need to. Also, when you assign a new building, is an additional maintenance cost, which also really hurts the bank, so there's not much point in doing it at the moment. I love how they've built all the doors, but not the wooden keep. Not sure what the builders are doing at the moment, but it seems like fuck all. Okay, so we can assign the zone for collection a bit closer now. If this conflict of interests ends in fistfights and pyromania, then so be it, but we need our wood. So, looks like they're focusing on building these cretins' houses, which I don't agree with as glorious dictator Mac. So it looks like the cold hard streets of Magnation are already on the road to being formed. Let's hope they don't develop a Brummie accent. So if we want to expand our industry, we'll probably do it along this line here, and then we'll end up having residential along this line. Because the thing is also is that if your residential zone is too far away from your job, then they won't end up actually building a house, they'll just suffer. Another thing is that you have to have markets, and plenty of them at all different places, because otherwise they won't take the food out of your supplies and they'll end up starving themselves. I ended up with a unhappiness reading of -71, and one of the contributing factors to it was that they had 120 instances of not eating. I think we're going to need to save some space for bakers and stuff, so we'll have a baker and a windmill here or something, and then we'll have the wheat farm here. That's another thing that we got to account for. We have built a wooden keep, we have built a warehouse, we have multiple housing things that we've put assigned in our residential zone now. We had a bit of a happiness shortage because, like I said earlier, there needs to be food stalls everywhere, so there's one there and one there. Wait for our money to top up a bit and then we'll buy a farm, I think. And we'll kick this small abud into the next century. A multi-millionaire foundation. But not in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm tired, so I'm going to go to sleep. Goodbye.